everyone, it's Sarah Marble, and I am starting to deck the halls, and I just wanted to share with you, we are on step one. This is our tall skinny tree right there, and it's pre-lit, but I just had to string it with some extra lights because of course one whole section wasn't working. So we've got the tall 12-foot ladder. So that's step one that my husband does for me. He gets the tree up and ready to go, and then I take it from there. We are going to take a quick walk outside because I'm also going to be working on, take a quick walk, I'm going to be working on the front porch as well. So let's show you what step one of that looks like. So you see I have just a regular plain garland. What I've actually done is taken some nails, and the nails are right into the top of the stucco right there, if you guys can see that. So these are the wiry parts of the garland. Let's see if I can back that up a little bit. I just take that and I wrap that around the nail, and that gives it a little bit of support. So that is step one. Stay tuned. I'm going to be working on step 2, 3, and 4 of the garland as well as the tree. I'm back. So step 2 is lights. I use the clear 100s. I like to have shorter strands so that I can work with them easily. It's going to take 2 of the regular white strand lights to go up and over the door, and then my decorating secret, wide mesh ribbon. I'm very partial to red and green. It comes in all kinds of colors. I just got back from Hobby Lobby and it's all 50% off. So the wide mesh ribbon is wonderful because you can poof it as much or as little as you want, so it's very forgiving. It works great outside and inside. This we're going to be able to use, see, and I'm going to show you how to poof it, pinch it, and poof it. But you've got to have the base of the evergreen. These wires are what's going to make it so easy to do. So first what we're going to do is we're going to take the white lights. I've already got them plugged in, and we're going to string the white lights all the way up around the garland. So that goes first. I'm going to do that, and I'll be back for step 3. Okay, so here we've got the garland. We've got the garland with all of the white lights. You can see the tree. I've got my front doors open. When you open up a box of lights, sorry about that. When you open up a box of lights, the lights come with these twist ties. I save all of these because they're long and they work perfectly for getting our wide mesh ribbon started. So I'm going to show you guys. Let's see if I can do this. All of my cameramen are busy, so I'm going to see if I can show you guys this. Okay, so we are going to unroll this. I'm going to start with green because I want the red to be on top. So this is going to be the underneath color. I want more of the red to show. We're going to have it so it rolls. It's rolling up under that way, and that works best. So it's going to hang down kind of a little bit at the bottom. Unroll it, and I'm going to take one of those twist ties, and this is going to start the beginning. I'm going to twist it around to make the first little bunch, and that works great to hook it to my actual garland with the wire. And I love working with this because it's very forgiving. You can just pinch and poof. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to keep going up the garland, taking a section like this. I use this cheap garland from Hobby Lobby because each of these little sections is wired. So we can just take that, we can wrap that around, and it's going to make our first poof. So I kind of like to go out, then in, then out, back and forth a little bit because when I come back with another color, I'm going to be able to go back and forth the other way. Another great thing, if your garland doesn't hold really well, you can also use little the ornament hooks, wire ornament hooks. Those work well also. So let me do one more just to give you guys the hang of it. I'm going to take it and I'm going to pinch it like this, and you can go as tight or as poofy as you want. It's just personal preference. And you really can't mess up, guys. Honestly, you cannot mess up. So I'm just going to grab another section and twist it around. There's the next one. We're just going to continue that all the way up and around until we're ready for our second color. So I will be back. So here we are, halfway. And as you can see, it's just kind of back and forth and back and forth. It's a little bit blurry, but I wanted to give you an idea kind of how it works, so you can see there's no right way or wrong way. See, that's not good. So I'm just kind of going higher, lower, higher, lower. Take this one and pinch it again. Grab that. Like that. Do another one, grab another one. Make that one go up higher. Kind of like that. You see how it's kind of up and down? Now if we plan this right, one roll is going to work. We're getting to the end, so it's going to be close. We'll have to see. We'll see. Make the corner kind of poof up a little bit higher. And grab. Just twist. Pinch and twist, pinch and twist. Let it come back down. Kind of see if it's going to match the other side. See how that goes? Like that. Oh, it's going to be close. You might have to grab some off of another roll. You have boys, save these. They love them. Work great as swords. Okay, so we're going to keep pinching and twisting. And what I'm going to do is grab another roll. I'll have to grab another roll because we still haven't finished to the bottom. But that's all good. We'll make it work. Now we're ready for the green. We're going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to show you how I use some of the ornament hooks. There's less and less garland to grab as you go. So I'm going to do the same thing. I've got the red. I'm going to take this hook and wrap it around. Give it a twist. Little side note, when you do this all day with this wide mesh ribbon, your fingers will get raw. Okay, so I'm going to give that a little twist. And the red is just going to go on the other side of the green. And we're just going to keep moving on up and rotating back and forth, opposite of, like I said, there's really no right way or wrong way. Pull this down a little bit further and come on this side. I'm going to make sure it's facing up since we're going up and around this way. So I'm going to give this another poof here to fill in this spot. And then, see, I've got it kind of went back and forth like that. So now I'm going to take this and make sure that we stay poofing the right direction. We're going to go over to this side and find a piece to grab and twist. The great thing about this wide mesh ribbon is you can keep, get this out of the way, you can keep playing with it. After you get it on there, you can kind of keep tugging on it and poofing. So I'm just going to keep going all the way up and around and then back down. I made it kind of, it's poofier than I did last year, so I think that's why one roll isn't quite cutting it. but you should be able to do the whole project with about 2.5 rolls. I want to show you kind of what halfway looks like. Let's see if I can, up in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see all the way up in the corner. I tried to make it so it kind of gives an extra poof up in the corner. It kind of gives it a good visual if you do that. So that's just a tip, and we're halfway there, so I'm going to keep going. Here we have what could be the finished product. A lot of people will do ornaments, you know, kind of up and down. You could go, let's see, this way, you could do ornaments. I think I'm going to leave it like this for now. You can see I've got wreath hooks right there. I don't know if I'm going to have a wreath that goes right there or not. So I hope this was helpful for how you can do around your front door, and I will be back for more decking the halls. I want to show you, I found some polka dot ribbon and some little squiggly things that I put up in the corners. But this is what it's going to look like at night.